Guys, welcome back to Let's Play Shadow Hearts Covenant. Last time we learned a whole bunch about Yoshiko Kawashima, both in this game and in the real world. And we also realized that Kato's kind of a little bit insane. Also, let's get some items. Lottery ticket. There are 7 of them to go. Yeah, Kato's got some weird stuff going on, and there's more weird stuff going on here. But before we deal with one weird thing, let's deal with another. Probably the most unassuming item to actually be one of Joachim's weapons. Nice MC's desk. Whenever I read that, I was just like, what? It's just a weird word or weird spelling. I always just expect, you know, just to see M and C when I think of that word. But many a fierce battle this folding desk has witnessed. Sometimes even breaking the fall of a thrown wrestler. Alright, table spots. Forgotten and left behind by the commentators and audience alike. Wonder if he's gonna cry again. Go Anastasia. He just takes the desk. They're like, they completely no-sell it. Its flimsiness, its cheap frame, the deep pain of the wrestling organization with no money cries out to me. I love this game. Instead of using the top as a bludgeon, I could chop the enemy with it. Good idea. Okay then. If he's got his own little like headcanon going on in his head and his own world that he's created in there, I'm kind of interested in what's going on there too. So that was a thing. Let's talk to you. Really in great shape today. More than ever, huh? But yeah, they completely no-sell. They don't even talk about the fact that we've stolen their table. Yep, we're gonna do some commentary over there and completely ignore them. Hi, guys. Stony face. I'll buy. This time we do have access. If you recall, I can't remember. Did we have a chance to buy with Blanca before? Either way, we at this point we do have access to all of the things you would expect us to have access to, including our points card and all that good stuff. And there are some new pieces of equipment to buy. Shopping list: Tortoise Claw, new weapon for Yuri. Let's see, make sure I actually read the shopping list this time. Halo Thread, Adamantine Rasp, Dragon Sword, do I buy that? No, I don't. Giant Pillar, obviously we don't need. The Goddess Fan we do need. And the Snowflower. And we want the Dojikiri. What else? We have new armor at the same time this time around. So we want to grab, I believe, 4 of those. And then we want to get 4 of those. So we have armor for the light armor and medium armor wielders. And for... it might be... I think this is like kind of the mages and Blanca. And then this is for the men and Karin, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong. What else? Did I need anything else? I want 2 loin guards. And 2 frilly aprons. Now, the aprons are basically the female version of the loin guard. In this case, they add, I think, a little bit more. Yeah, the loin guard adds 2, or no, it adds 3 to special attack. Well, the frilly apron adds 8 to the special attack. And the special attack for most of the women, save for Karin, is pretty much the better choice. Let's see. And then I want 4 kendo masks. I don't know why I want 4, but sure, why not? That is a lot of money we are about to spend. Anything else here that I care to buy? No? Do I have enough healing items? I think I have enough healing items. Talismans of Mercy can be bought now. These give 50% instead of our 30%. I will just be using those until I run out, or like in boss fights or whatever where it's important, I'll probably use the Talisman of Mercy. I could probably use some more tents, so let's grab up to 15. That's probably good for the rest of the game. Yeah. If I fail this, we will be reloading. I'm reloading. Okay, I didn't go quite as far this time as I did last time because we, as you can see, we level up here. So I only bought the armor and the accessories this time. And now we have a gold card. The gold card, as well as getting further discounts, you'll be exempt from penalties when you fail to get a discount. Normally, I just reload whenever I fail, but I guess you get points against your card like you did on the in the previous game. And I'm always reloading, so what difference does it really make? And yeah, so now we've gone up to max level here. So let's grab the weapons that we were going to get here. Goddess Fan. Now I gotta double check to make sure I'm not getting the wrong things again. The Rasp, Halo Thread, and Tortoise Claw along with my tents. Now, the 50% discount isn't easy, and I'm expecting to fail this, which means I'll have to reload again. But just to show you how difficult this is, yeah, I don't expect anyone to actually do this. And it's not really worthwhile trying, in my opinion. However, now that we've gotten up to 50%, I will at least talk about something here. You can, if you so desire, buy lots of stuff with a discount. Go for, in this case, it's going to force me into that, but let's go for the 40% discount, which is actually doable. And so we bought a whole bunch of those. I'm going to unload this after anyway. And then we can go and we can sell them. Of course, I have to find them first. Where are they? There we go. And then you can sell them. So that's the same amount I just bought. And sell them with a markup. What? Oh, I went without a markup. I'm stupid. But yeah, you can sell things with a markup. Grab a bunch of stuff. Yeah, try for a markup. And then you can do the same thing here and sell them. So I would do buy them at 40% discount and then sell them at the, I don't know, or maybe you should go for the 50% and sell at the 20%. I wouldn't go for marking up to 25. It's not worth it. But yeah, basically do this and you can get it that way, assuming you don't fail. But anyway, I'm going to reload and I will see you in a moment. All right, we're all done. Now, the reason why you would want to buy and sell is the same reason that we did it in the previous game, and it's that it just gets you more money. You can actually get an unlimited amount of money by buying at a discount and selling for a raised price over and over and over again. I've seen people do it. It's not really worthwhile doing, and I will get into that a little more later. Somehow the flimsy MC's desk is more damage than a giant pillar. Not exactly sure how that works, but that's fine. Take a quick look at our armor here. Some nice kendo armor. Ghosts form an invisible shield against which a weak-willed adversary will quake in terror. Okay then. MC's desk. 19th century wrestling sensation Bill Yamagata took out 8 sumo wrestlers with this desk. Excellent. Joachim is probably my favorite part of this game. Valuable Japanese antique. Convert physical attacks into coal that is used as a frostbite attack. Cool. Again, I don't think it has any particular element or anything like that. worn by those to undergo famously harsh aesthetic ritual. Imbued with their superhuman discipline, it gathers greater protection than any armor. Except for the next armor upgrade from that we'll get later. Don't judge me. The game lies to us. Congratulations. Alright, so we got a lottery ticket up against the wall. We've got the desk. We've got a crest. Before we talk to our best friend over there, let us go and figure out some more things. I didn't collect any items last time. Got a Daphne fruit. It's all ring statuses and status effects, I believe. We have one more over here. Oh, nope. Pick up the item, please. The Tower card. Now, I haven't really gone over any of the future, or well, I guess any of the tarot cards that we've picked up after, I think, the initial batch of them, because it wasn't really necessary. None of them are really all that good, and it's usually not worth even looking into. But we got 3 on the side screen, 2 over there, which is 5. This will be 6 and 7, so that's all the items for this area. Now, the tower. Take a look at our tarot cards. Or no, was the world? Yeah, the world, not the tower. We already had the tower. Currently held cash increases by 2 times. I'm not sure which one we just got. Yeah, we got the tower is what I wrote in my notes. I don't know what the most recent one we got is. But regardless, we finally have a couple of decent ones. The world. Cash, experience, and soul energy received is doubled. If you get this on a special, the sparkling card, that's quadrupled. So 4 times the amount of cash, experience, and soul energy in a particular fight. Max SP in battle, not particularly useful unless it's reversed and then it just completely destroys you. Max MP. Currently held cash. Yes, this can double or even quadruple, when you get a special, the amount of money that you currently have. Assuming that you decided you wanted to play with the amount of money that you had and, you know, did some buying and selling, say maybe you got up to $1 million or $2 million, and then all of a sudden it's 4 times, oh, you got $8 million. And then think that maybe it happens again sometimes, just out of luck, and all of a sudden, you know, you've got like 30 million cash and absolutely nothing to spend it on. Yeah, there's no point. But now that we have some of these cards, I'll probably try and use them a little more often in battle, just for something interesting. The Hangman, next turn is skip. This can be useful. Again, most of the time, these aren't particularly good, but there are a few that are really good. I think ideally what you would want to do is skip most of these cards if you were playing like for an ideal run and you're trying to get useful things out of tarot cards. And then just pick up the useful ones like the tower or the world. You know, those are kind of the important ones. Luck is multiplied by 128. Sure, helpful. I never noticed more criticals when I've had that happen before, so it's the only thing I could see it being a benefit for. Well, full restoring or half restoring, full if you get special. Could be good. Though, this is a hit and miss one, because I've seen this happen before, where this gets a reverse and a special. It gets a reverse and a special, the effect is doubled, and then flipped to a negative. 100% of HP, MP, and SP are removed, which leads to instant death. And the thing is, there's another one, it's around here somewhere. Oh, we don't have it yet. There's one later on that inflicts instant death on all the targets, I think. Well, if that gets reversed on you, and you're wearing protection against it, like spikes or something like that, or a Leonardo's bear, you're fine. However, when we use this one, there's no protecting against it. If you get a special and a reverse of this, it's game over. There's no way to survive it, except I think if you had... a replacement. Where is it? Where is it? Come back here. Where is it? A replacement man. Allows unconscious character to recover the next turn. I think that might save you. It might not. I can't remember if this is just an auto life thing or if it actually needs to wait around till your next turn because I basically never use it. Speaking of things that I don't use, let's get rid of the chainmail belts finally and put the frilly apron on. We lose 5 attack power, but we gain more special attack power, which is what she's going to be using anyway. Over here, we're going to give you the loin guard, because why not? And yeah, Leonardo's bears are on us, speaking of instant death. Now that we've done that, there's 3 screens to this town. 4 if you count... Well, I guess you could call that 5 if you want to count this as 3. But technically there's only 3 screens because it doesn't load another screen. But yeah, there's 2 save points. I don't know why there are 2 save points, but there are 2 save points. Hangout for weirdos. Indeed it is. Alright, now with everything all done now, we can save up. Never thought I'd see the day wrestling came to Japan. Really now? You don't say! You mean the place where wrestling is probably bigger than most places on the planet? Really? You don't say? I don't know if it was like that back then, but nowadays wrestling is bigger in Japan than it is in a lot of other places. Also seems to be bigger in Europe than it is in North America, but regardless of that, we're just going to laugh at this statement because it doesn't make any sense. You know, different types of wrestling were established in Japan, not only pro wrestling styles, but sumo and other different varieties of wrestling were practiced and, I won't say perfected, but worked on here. What's so great about it? Yeah, you can kind of see, you know, the non-wrestling fans' opinion of things here. Well, once we've done that, let's go and talk to our friend. What are you doing here? That doesn't answer the question. Okay then. Here we go. Even deadlier attack in the 5th turn. Interesting. Okay. Crest magic. You could if you wanted to. He's immune to everything. I think he has 800 and some odd HP. I don't remember exactly. Air Edge will actually be valuable here and should actually make up for the turn we lose. So I'm going to go for that, just because he happens to have it on. I didn't plan it out this way. But make sure you pick up the MC's desk and get the new armor first. That would be beneficial. As with before, he is going to use the ability that, well, eventually we're going to get the opportunity to learn. I'm surprised I hit that. Just because I was doing so terrible at the shopping ring before. I'm not going to tell you how many times I had to reload trying to do shopping. That was way off. I don't even want to try doing any of his specials because I'm just going to screw them up. But yeah, this is an Earth Elemental attack. It's not super dangerous or anything like that. He's had 3 turns. So yeah, this will be 4. So here he's going to do a normal attack. right before his 5th turn, you're gonna want to defend. Because here he's gonna use a 5th key. If you don't defend and don't have shield on, you're in trouble. Alright, so we did that. Thera-root, heal up. Miss the ring, sad. And then let's finish him off. Yeah, my ring skill's not so great today, apparently. But yeah, make sure you guard before his 5th turn, otherwise bad things happen. I don't believe these don't give game overs, so it's not like it's terrible, but we'd rather not lose. So let's not lose. There we go. Simple enough. You are terrific, and for not missing the ring, we get 1 cash. Well, it's 10% more cash, but we only got 10 cash from that in the first place. And I believe that was a 5th key that we got from that, which is very nice. I will take it. Toil and sweat have paid off, except this new move from me. I'm wiped out. And we learn Artem Buster. Artem Buster is Earth-based. It's really not good for being Joachim's quote-unquote ultimate ability. It's just not very strong. It uses a lot of MP. It's Earth physical damage, so it's not like abysmally bad, but 99% of the time you're going to use Deathtron Hammer because it's just so overpowered. The only time I could see this being beneficial is if you're fighting an air-based enemy, and I don't know off the top of my head how many times it happens, but you would also have to not be going for a number of hits, which isn't particularly common. Anyway, Theraseed, let us heal you back up. You all filled up. I'm just using Theraseeds whatever after this point. They really don't matter. On mastering all many difficult skills, all that's left now is the legendary festival. There is a chill in my bones. It might be remembering something. Hopefully I'm not remembering anything at all. I couldn't be remembering something else from this game that would scare the crap out of me, would I? No, this game is great. Everything about Joachim is just so much fun. Something to do with him couldn't be absolutely terrible now, could it? Alright, let's go to the park. They weren't sitting there a minute ago.
So, are you thinking about your father?
Yeah. I can hardly remember anything from when I was a boy. The funny thing is, I can still hear the sound of that old ship. The one that took the 3 of us to China.
Your father died while fighting this wizard who was planning to destroy all of Japan, is that right?
Yeah. I was 10 years old.
And your mother?
After my father was killed, monsters attacked us at our house. They were sent by Dehwai, that wizard. They killed my mother. Fate's a strange thing. My father gave his whole life to save Japan, and I'm doing everything I can to try to stop it.
I think I understand him.
Huh?
It wasn't for Japan. Your father was actually fighting for you, and he was fighting for your mother as well.
For me and my mother?
I told you my family was poor, but that we were once nobility in Munich, right? Growing up, I worked harder than anybody else to keep the honor of our family name. If I succeeded in the army, I thought that it would reflect well on my family. I didn't do it for my country. I did it for my sick, bedridden grandmother that I left at home. But you see, I don't have a home anymore. It's been destroyed by those Sapientes Gladio bastards. That's why I really think that your father did what he did for the wife and the son that he loved.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't want that. I'm fine. It doesn't help to blame fate. It just makes you sad and bitter. Live every moment to the fullest and the future starts to look brighter.
You're a strong woman, Karin.
That's right. You better remember that.
Wait a minute. Distractions much? One of my favorite scenes for developing the character between Karin and Yuri.
Wow.
Also, I really like the theme.
Kind of steamy, don't you think?
Quiet. They'll hear you.
What are they doing? Just grab her and plant one on her already. Push her head down like this. Jeez, don't be such a wuss. Go and make your move. You can do it. Go. Kiss her. Kiss her. Grab.
I think Joachim is correct.
Do you remember your mother?
Of course. She met my father when she was in Japan. And it was love at first sight for her.
Was she pretty?
I can't remember her face that clearly.
What was she like?
Why all these questions?
Come on. I just want to know.
We moved around a lot after we got to China. Finally, we settled in Mulan. But because my father was away so much, my mother and I got to spend a lot of time together. She was a strong woman, but she was lonely too. Is that enough? This is embarrassing.
No way. You're not stopping right now.
Please, come on. She had a hard time growing up, but she was happy in Japan with my dad. Of course, after we moved to China, she would sometimes complain about how her life went. Then she'd always say she'd be happy, no matter where she was, as long as she had me.
Oh.
But whenever I heard that, I became furious at my father for having left us.
Naturally.
It was my mother who named me Yuri.
How did she pick that name?
I guess that was the name of her first lover.
I can't hear what they're saying.
He just said that he loved her.
He really said that?
Quiet. You're too loud.
Oh, sorry.
I think this is Anastasia's best work. As far as her actually being funny in the game.
Yuri, may I ask you just one more thing?
Yeah, I guess so. You might as well.
Were you in love with Alice?
Oh, my stomach. My stomach's killing me.
Can't deal with emotions, can you, buddy? Run
I gotta
away!
go to the bathroom.
Hey, come on, I'm serious, you know?
I don't know why he has to be a
Yuri,
child.
wait!
Cut it out. I swear, I gotta go.
Oh, well, I forgot that quickly. This park with only one entrance. We're just here for no reason. We saw nothing. Nothing at all. Just taking a stroll. Okay, hello. Wait a minute. Teleporting monsters. I think I know what this is. Nikolai! Anyway, it's pretty much all the time we have for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.